Hi Taurus, this is Molly with Soul School Tarot Astrology, and I am here with you tonight for your new moon in Aquarius tarot and oracle card reading. I got my Moonology deck right here. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you so much in advance for likes, shares, and subscribes. I also love comments. I love hearing if these things resonated with you guys. Definitely share my videos with anybody who you think they may resonate with as well, okay? If this video or if this reading doesn't resonate with you guys, definitely poke around, okay? No, I've got like months and months of videos up now, and watch whatever you're drawn to, okay? Watch whatever you're drawn to. For some of you guys poking around, there's going to be some message that's going to call out to you. They are timeless. Even though there's dates on them, like, it doesn't expire, okay? So I always say timelines are fluid. We're all evolving at our different rates. Some of us are on very, very similar paths, but different points in those paths, if that makes sense, okay? So it's kind of just like the way that Spirit likes to package messages, okay? It's not always going to resonate right when it comes out, okay? So some of you guys are going to dig around and find some message that's really helpful to you, okay? This is weird. I never do this, you guys. I'm playing with my bangs right now. I'm playing with my hair in this really weird way. All right, Spirit, let's focus. Let me tell you guys about, pardon me, Aquarius season, okay? All right, now there's an astro forecast out there, but Aquarius season. I am so excited that Aquarius season is here. I mean, Capricorn season is definitely an energy that we can vibe with, but I think for some of us, some of it just got a little too heavy, okay? This is obviously from my Taurus sun, moon, and rising signs, so myself included. But Aquarius season is really, really about the liberation of the mind in this way, in this really like fantastic way for certain signs, especially, okay? And Taurus is one of those signs, all right? It's about a liberation of the mind. And so what's really cool is I've been guided to Pandora and just different like radio stations. I'll click on it. Whatever Spirit told me to go to my On Vogue radio station, which is custom made. And I did get an On Vogue song for you guys. It is Free Your Mind, okay? Free your mind and the rest will follow. And so for some of you guys, I really feel like you've conquered long-standing patterns in your life, okay? And you're really starting to get to the root of what was it that kept you trapped in those patterns, and it was your thoughts. It was your thoughts, okay? So you guys are beginning to learn to see things, and especially yourself and your power in the world, in a very, very different way. You're beginning to free your mind. And what's cool about that is when you shift the way that you see yourself in the world, the amount of power that you believe that you have, the amount of magic that you believe that you hold, the world follows in kind. The world begins, you begin to mirror that in the world around you. Okay, so literally free your mind and the rest will follow. That's what a lot of you guys are going through right now, and it's a really, really beautiful thing. Okay, start off with my Moonology Boop-a-Doo Oracle deck here, brand new, and I'm loving it. Let's see what kind of message we can get for Tauruses. Call it my divine spirits of love and light, ancestors, allies, and guides. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one more time. That's beautiful. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. New moon in Cancer. Okay. We just had a full moon in Cancer. All right. Yeah, and for some of you guys, that really, really brought together, wow, and nothing, yeah, okay, it brought up some anxieties, okay, some of the subconscious things that you guys are dealing with are worries, like real fears and concerns that you have about those that you love, okay, all right, this is this blue energy. It's actually kind of, it's more blue than indigo, okay? So for some reason, like this throat chakra here, like just tell people that you love them, all right? All right? Definitely express to people that you love them. But you don't need to sit and worry about them. Cancers can be very high anxiety, okay? This card represents the new moon of Cancer. Of course, there's a crab. So, and this is definitely like a mother energy. Somebody who you feel you're in a position to take care of and to nurture and to keep safe. All right. So just rest assured that you and your loved ones are safe. Worrying about it, nothing's going to come of that. Nothing will come of worrying about them at the same, at this time. In fact, you need to free your mind from those fears, and the rest will follow. Okay. So free your mind from the fears, and you will see that you never had anything to fear to begin with. Okay. For some reason, I'm being pulled to I can't say the words in the right order. I'm being called to pull a second one for you guys. Okay, and well, I'll do that one. Yeah, nothing will come of this situation. That one hadn't came out. All right. Nothing will come of that worry. All right. This is a void of course moon. Okay. A moon is void of course when it is no longer aspecting any other signs before it moves into the next. I'm sorry, any other planets before it moves into the next sign. Okay. I don't know. It's an astrology term. Okay, they want me to start with Rider Waite. I got this teeny tiny Rider Waite that I'm moving towards for my Tauruses. Okay. Some of you guys are really like, the fact that this moon is so far away is making me feel like there is somebody who feels like in spirit and intuitively very, very close to you, but in reality is actually very far away from you. And some of you guys are worried. You just want to know this person's doing good. You want to know this person is okay. Here is a series of cards. We've been having a lot of that nonsense. A lot of this 10 of Wands, okay? Some of you guys are worried about somebody that you had to part from. You had to just move away from. Or you still care about them even though you're not with them. You know what I mean? There's definitely been some loss surrounding this. They're asking me to separate these. Okay. There's definitely been some, wow. Yeah. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. The Hanged Man reversed. The Moon reversed. The High Priestess reversed. My God. Okay. So this is some like serious discomfort. Serious like internal discomfort. Okay. All right. Spiritual discomfort with something. All right. Not seeing something from the spiritual perspective. Okay. Not being willing to really listen to your intuition. Not willing to listen to your dreams, I hear. Not willing to see this connection from a higher perspective. Okay? So somebody literally feels burdened about the way that they feel for somebody, about the emotion that they still feel towards somebody because it's in the past. I almost feel like this person has kind of like, not even rejected them, but like failed to respond to them. Okay. This cup here, by the way, 10 of Wands and Knight of Cups here with the Lovers. This is where the cards fall. We have the 5 of Cups and the Death card. So this is definitely a sense of loss. Okay. This is sadness and loss. Okay. Because this Knight's Cup, somebody was burdened by some sort of emotion. Somebody was burdened by some sort of emotion. And they decided that the best way to deal with that was to communicate their feelings, okay? So this knight gets up on his horse, goes on his mission, goes through all the trouble of delivering the cup to this dude under the tree or this person under the tree, and they just cross their arms to it. Okay? So there's somebody here. Ned, look at this. I would even try that. Okay, the Lover's Cup came out, or the Lover's card came out upright. You guys, why all these relationship readings? And why all these like past scenarios? All right. This is somebody who's just I really do feel like there's a spiritual connection here that's being blocked. And why did I do that, you guys? Why did I subconsciously invert these two cards? Why did I do that? Okay. Because there's been a change. The knight delivered was like, hey, you want this cup? And the person's like, no, actually, I don't want that cup. Thank you. Goodbye now. And so this person A, is like, you know what? Okay, goodbye now to you. Don't bring your cup to me because I'm not going to take it. But guess what this person wants to do now? Bring your freaking cup to you. All right? So there's a little shift. There's a little shift of energy, okay? Yep, there's a little shift of energy right there. Okay, we got the lovers on the cards, so we got to go ahead and get into the lovers deck here. This is the Decameron Tarot. Okay, if you are under the age of 18, please go ahead and click away now, as it does contain some graphic images, which, by the way, are not at all meant for sexual gratification. They are historically significant reproductions of erotic artwork. If you don't know the Decameron by Boccaccio, look into it. And I think the paintings were actually done by an Italian artist it was in the 20th century. But it's a great deck for asking about relationships, okay? Whoa, all right. Yeah, this is weird, you guys. There's just let me try to make sense of this. It's this very uncomfortable energy where if you look at things as they exist in the 3D reality, in the world around us right now, it looks really, 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 really hopeless, okay? But there's some part of the higher self that is trying to maintain hope in this situation. I don't understand it either. I'm going to shuffle one more time. We got the lovers there at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see what comes out with the Decameron Tarot. Tell me about this middle sequence, please. The High Priestess reverse, the Moon reverse, the Hangman reverse. Okay, here's what's crazy, you guys. All right, stop it. All right. Stop it. Let me look. Yeah, the 26th, 27th, and 28th, I think, might be significant for this energy. Check out the astro forecast, because I'm going to talk about after we have this big Aquarius energy. We end up moving into some interesting conjunctions between Mars and Venus. Okay, so the divine masculine and the divine feminine represented here in the Lovers card. Between those two cards and Neptune, okay? Why is Neptune important here, all right? Well, all the major arcana are associated with a planet or a zodiac sign. Death card here is Scorpio. Lovers here is Gemini. You would think that the card that is associated with the moon is in fact the moon, but it's not. The card associated with the moon is the High Priestess. Okay, or the planet associated. Yeah, the card associated with the moon is the High Priestess. The moon card is associated with the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is represented by the Hanged Man. Okay, so these are pending energies. Okay, illumination is coming. This aspect with what's going to happen is Mars and Venus are going to be in a square. And then Venus is going to meet up with Neptune. And that's going to be a really, really, really powerful conjunction. And I think that it's going to reveal something coming out of that, okay? Some sort of shift is coming out of that. That's my prediction. What do we have here? We have the King of Cups reverse, who also popped up in my Aries reading. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's get some more. Whoa, hi. You got 3? All right. No, that's 5. Let's tell this story. Well, okay. Yeah. I'm tired of seeing this 5 of Cups. There's 5 of Cups everywhere. Okay. Got 5 of Cups came up in this deck as well. We have both the Page and the Knight of Swords on one side. Okay. So it's calling attention to the fact that the masculine energy seems to be blocking this connection. Wow. He's blocking communication. He's like, shh, I don't want to talk about this. He doesn't want to talk about it. Okay. He would rather, ooh, yeah, because he's the King of Cups, reversed, all right? So he's carrying some bitterness. He's still carrying some hurt feelings. He's trying really, really hard to put on a brave face, and that's why he doesn't want to talk about it. He's literally shushing her. I feel like she tried to speak up, and he's like, shh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not willing to look at the past. I'm not willing to look at the past. All right. Huh. So they're bringing up this Pisces energy as some sort of like dream state that's represented by this like blue area down here. Okay. See how part of this is like in the light and part of it is in the shadow, but it's not dark. It's just blue. Okay. I think he still dreams of her sexually, to be honest. Okay. Now, these are another story. These three cards right here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think that somebody had something they were holding on to for a very, very, very long time. In fact, it's switched. It's here. This, remember how I said somebody was carrying this burden for a very long time and they wanted to communicate it. That's how it started out. This person just wanted to communicate their truth. They were holding on to it for too long. And finally they're like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna put it out there. Okay. She's like, stop and listen. And he's like, shh. I don't want to. I don't want to stop and listen. I don't want to stop and listen. Okay. So somebody communicated their truth here for the sake of the connection, not even just for themselves, but for their ability to move forward and love either this person or another. Okay. So let's see where these energies are heading. Okay. All right, so tell me about this energy over here, the person who presents the cup, the person who's trying to communicate. What's near future energy there? But at the same time, this person is seeing what the truth is. They're seeing that this person, yep, Seven of Swords reversed and strength, okay? Ooh, stop it. You know how the Seven of Swords, here we just have like a castle, right? Up on a hill. All right. Nothing, erotic about that. But the Seven of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck in the traditional tarot shows somebody stealing. Oh, snap. I'm going to bring it up again. Shows somebody stealing away with swords. So it's just interesting that she, in the Strength card, okay, she's trying to steal that sword back from him. But here's the, you know what? The impression that I'm getting, that's her sword. Look at this. The same girl he was trying to silence. Okay? She's like, you know what? I'm taking my sword back. I know my truth. I'm going to stand in it. You don't have to validate my truth in order for me to stand in it. Okay? So, they're definitely, taking back their truth, standing by their own truth and moving forward. What's up with him? Well, near future energy. Show me one more. Wow. Can I get one more? Because you have to finish that. Death. Death, judgment, reversed. Okay. That's really sad. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay. This guy, this person, I don't know why I'm saying this guy. I don't know who we don't even have any specific indicators as to like which is the male and which is the female energy. This is just two people in a situation. Okay. And what's unfortunate is I think that he really loves this other person, but his issues around communication, he's not willing to move forward. He's not willing to move forward. He's not willing to revisit this. He would prefer to just leave it in the past and go. Okay? This is a distinct refusal to recognize the truth that has been communicated to him or her. Again, I don't know why I keep saying him on this. All right? Let's give advice to whoever is watching. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups reversed. Okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That's sad, you guys. That's sad. It just really feels like, let me get one for this side. That's 200. I just feel like there is a realization here that this person is really just unwilling to learn from this situation. And if this person cannot learn from this situation, then there's no love in this situation, and it must be left behind. Okay? And that really sucks, because I think that there is love in this situation, but just an absolute refusal to do any of the work. To just learn how to communicate. Yeah, that's sad. All right. So, we got the King of Wands energy again, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's no sense really wasting mental energy on this anymore. All right. He's obsessed. He kind of feels like, I don't know. There's not a great energy surrounding him. Okay, the Magician reverse is trying to pop out. I don't like this energy. But this King of Wands is somebody who's refusing to stand in their authenticity. They're not living out their truth right now. And you're not willing to share love with somebody who's in that position. So Taurus, I commend you for that. You shouldn't have to share love with somebody who's in that position. Okay? Now we're coming back to nothing will come of this situation. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay? You and your loved ones are safe. You're going to be okay. This person's going to be okay. There's just really not, I don't think, any potential for this person to really participate in the change that is needed in order to bring love into the situation. Okay? So, free your mind. Okay? Free your mind from this situation and the rest will follow. All right? That is really, really the best advice I've got for you guys. I love you, Tauruses. Have a really, really, really good Aquarius season. And I'm going to catch you around the Leo full moon in February. Take care.